Life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. It's probably one of my favorite quotes from a book I just read called The Name It, Claim It Game by Helene Hadsdale. What does that mean? There's no blueprint to this life. There's no stereotype to how things should be done or what way you should walk or what path is right or what path is wrong. The beauty of this life is the ability to create with no limit. I think the greatest tragedy in life is never reaching for anything, never trying, staying confined in this box of comfort and fear and just desire to do without the will to actually get it done. And partially it's obviously programmed into us growing up through school, movies, social media, and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, that is all just programming. It's just like the blue pill, red pill thing. At the end of the day, there's a cause and effect of understanding that this life is really just a game. But I think that if we're going to sit here and we're going to just play it, we might as well play it to our benefit. Because life is truly your canvas. Anything that you can think, you can create. Anything you believe shall be. Anything that you don't believe shall be your demise. And the most beautiful frequency of a human is that creative state. That ability to see and to believe, to be a visionary to your future. I mean, everybody that we look up to was just somebody that believed in themselves or had a vision of what they wanted to do and kept at it every day, and one day it just came to fruition. But what is a life living in a cage? What is a life saying that you never tried anything at all? And I think it's interesting. A lot of people, they're always saying like, man, I have so much to lose, but really there's so much to gain. What do you have to gain? A lot of us were in a position that we could come back to at any time. You can't say that you have the youth and the time and the ability to get up and chase your dreams like a lot of us do right now. And I'm not saying age is the only ability to chase your dreams, because youthfulness is in the soul. But we all have the ability to get up right now and do anything that we want if we can break through the constraints of our mind and find a confidence in the unknown, a belief that I, man or woman, can create anything just as any other human being has done before me. And the only thing that keeps me from that is my mindset, my belief system, my mental structure, the things that I program myself with every day. And going back to kind of what I said in my video the other day, there's so much power in being able to see things for yourself, to speak to yourself, to dive into yourself and ask yourself, what do I want? Where do I want to be? So that you can take dedicated actions and disciplined action towards bringing these things to life, whatever that may be, because at the end of the day, the only thing that's promised is your death. The only thing that you can guarantee is that you're going to be in the ground one day. So why not get up and live? Why not chase that dream? Why not fail? Because failure is fake. Failure is a delay in results. Failure is not an end result. What is the downside of trying? Because nobody wants to sit in this desk. Nobody wants to go to work. Nobody wants to have to pay bills. Nobody wants to have to fucking give your life force to just survive, to work every day just to get the ability to have an hour or two or a few days for yourself. What kind of life is it to work 7 days, 5 to 7 days a week, to die? you know? Because like I said, like it's all imagine or a matter of what you can believe in, what you can create, and what you accept, and the life and the foundation that you have established for yourself. Life can be as adventurous, as spontaneous, as beautiful as you envision it to be. Because we are all powerful. A lot of us just haven't found what that means to us yet. Each one of us has a special gift to ourselves and to the world. Those that dedicate their time disciplinedly find that purpose sooner than others. Those that never ask themselves may die without knowing. But what should give you a feeling of security is knowing that even you have a purpose, even you have a strength, even you are powerful like the person or the people that you may look up to. You just haven't found it yet. Reach into that uncomfortability. All the beauty of life is in the unknown. Be different and act normal about it.